Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Yahweh here. We're at Coach Vancouver. Today in the video I'm going to show you some of the new colorway that we just received for the Beat family. A new color that's added to the Beat family, which is a very beautiful blue. It's called Deep Blue. We have it in the large size Beat. The deep blue is on the side here, collage with the lighter blue and the heather gray. So this is the new deep blue. So it's a little bit brighter than the midnight navy, but a little bit darker than the denim blue that we have. If you prefer something that's all unified, we have the beautiful Beat 18 in that color. So really liking this. They use a different leather finish to kind of create the color blocking. So as you can see here, very beautifully done. And then we also have it in the Beat clutch, okay, for the small size option. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at these in the video today. Before we kind of get into the bags, I just want to kind of mention about the color disclaimer. I think a lot of you kind of mentioned in the comment below that the color representation is a little bit off. Just keep in mind that anytime it really depends on the lighting. So in this Coach store, the lights are quite warm, so it usually creates like a kind of yellowish tone over the color. So even at a different corner of the store, the color will appear slightly different. So just a little disclaimer there. If you're able to visit your local Coach store, I highly recommend you to go in and take a look, especially if you're looking for something that's very color specific. Okay, so moving on to the new blue color. Maybe we'll start it off with the smaller bag, the clutch. So this color, this blue, is called Deep Blue. So it kind of reminds me of like a little bit of like deep ocean blue. I don't think ocean looks like this color, but it just kind of reminds me of ocean. Like I said, it's a little bit brighter than the midnight navy and a little bit darker than the denim color. A lot of people are liking this blue quite a bit. I just like how on the smaller bag, how they do it is they mix a different leather finish. So the flap, you have glove tan, and on the body you have the pebble leather, and then on the side, so on the bottom all around, you see the suede finish. So you can see the same color with different leather finish also creates different texture, different layering. It's quite nice. The hang tag is in glove tan, so yeah, quite like this bag. The inside microfiber is oxblock, so I think oxblock pair quite nicely with the blue. This is very, if you're looking for something like an alternative with black, this blue is also a good choice. I think it's not as heavy as the black for warmer season, but then moving into colder season, this will still kind of pair nicely with the darker outfit. So you have oxblock on the inside, same thing, you do get the same color, the deep blue leather strap, and the on the clutch is the same compartment. So you got a back compartment, pockets, main compartment, and the front microfiber lining, and the back looks like this. Okay, same thing, the chain strap is removable with the linked chain detail that I really like, and the same type of closure here. So that's the clutch. The 18 here, really quite minimalistic compared to what we've just seen earlier, but the detail is very attentive. The back look like this. So the same thing, you got the glove tan on the flap, you got the pebble on the body, and sway all around on the side, the bottom, the back. Okay, So finishing off with these, my favorite construction detail with glove tan. So I really just like the different leather finish coming together, creating a nice different type of color blocking. Okay. Inside also same, it's ox blood lining, and this is your crossbody strap. So it's the same type that we mentioned earlier, those like push in belt type thing. Okay, and then you get your chain strap as well. So this is the 18 in the deep blue. Beautiful bag. Okay, now in the large size beat, let's do a side-by-side comparison. As you can see, okay, so with this size, instead of making the deep blue its main color, it might be a little bit too heavy, so they opt for the color blocking option, but you do have that centerpiece. The main focus is still on the deep blue, okay, with the detail on the buckle. You have the deep blue on the side and on the bottom, but it's like a lighter blue on the flap, and color block with heather gray. Okay, so a more neutral, lighter option. The inside though, the lining is still ox blood, so kind of keeping in line with the whole deep blue, mixing with ox blood lining, and then the shoulder or the crossbody strap. It's the same type. It's a little wider compared to the 18, but it's the same type of adjustment. Okay, like this, in this beautiful lighter blue. Has a little bit of burnish, as you can see. The strap kind of comes in like a funny, let me just kind of show you guys quickly, two parts. So this is one long strap. So when you get it, you just have to kind of put them together. So the different length option, okay? And then push it in. So once you, I think the first time when you have to break into the hole, take some force, and then there you go. So at the end, you just kind of loop it through the hardware here and secure it. Okay. So the top handle strap is in the deep blue as well, and then you do get a chain strap as well. So 3 straps, the same as the 18. So for those of you who prefer bigger bag, you have this option, and this is the smaller size in comparison for the 18. Okay. So now maybe we'll take a look at some of the coachny options for different type of different sizes, different silhouette, and different color option. Okay. Okay, so for Coach Create, we do have, as you know, the T-Rose options and also the souvenir pin options. So for the 18, I think maybe that's narrowed down to the sizes of flower. As you can see, we have, this is the large one, and then I have, this is a medium size and a small size. So the large, as you can see, it's a little bit kind of crowded for the overall size of the bag. So I would say maybe with this size, we can just pick the medium size and a small size to work with. So we do have some, this is the denim color options. So against the blue, this is, we'll probably move this over a little bit. This is one option that you can consider. You can also play around with different, maybe less contrast, and like that. Or we have this more kind of embellished T-Rose with a lot of studs, if you like that. So with this, the color contrast is less but just kind of draw more attention on the detail of the flower. I think this will go well as well because the bag itself is quite minimalistic. You can maybe use a more elaborated flower to create your embellishment. You can even just maybe do the same, use 2 small ones instead of 1 medium, 1 small. So it's really up to you. That's also another option. Okay, so I would say maybe 2 flower, 1 medium, 1 small. It's kind of nice, or 2 small size tea roses for the Beat 18. I have here some example for other colors. So I think this is what I meant by with the larger area, larger bag with more area to play around with. I feel the souvenir pin is a good option because this platform is where you can use the pins to kind of tell a story. As you can see on the smaller, the Beat clutch, you can also use a more elaborated pin to offset the minimalistic silhouette to create your design. So these are the examples that I have in the store that I think are appropriate, and we can maybe try to have different or similar layout for the deep blue option as well. I'm gonna pick example here. This is there's some blue on this particular pin, and then on the side here this is a feather. So I just kind of keep the same element together. Sometimes there's a lot of different choices. It's hard to select, but you can, like, this is what you can do, pick similar color and similar elements. So I also like to have a little bit contrast with the shape, so this will create a nice composition for the design on your bag. And then over here, I kind of like with the larger size, you have maybe more concentrated pin on one side, kind of lopsided, and then balance it off with a little bit of rivet. So what do you guys think of these designs? You can let me know in the comments below, okay? Okay, so that's it for the Beat introduction today, or the Beat show and tell. So those are the new colorway that we just received in the store. Once again, leave in the comments anything specific that you would like me to show. I will take that into consideration and work it into the content. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.